I'm Asha here from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Global Academy of Technology. Today I will be discussing on the dual and the primal problem. The problem says to find the dual of the following LPP, solve the dual and hence find the solution to the primal. It says minimization z will be equal to 2x1 plus 9x2 plus x3 subjected to two constraints and a non-negativity constraint. So the first step is to convert from the primal to the dual form. Convert into a dual form. What is the first step? If it is minimization, write the maximization z dash. That will be equal to how many constraints are there? Two constraints. That will be equal to the variables in the dual form. So it will be 5y1 plus 4y2. So that is the objective function in the dual form. Now the columns will become the rows in the dual form. So x1 will become y1 plus 3y2. Greater than or equal to will become lesser than or equal to. See the coefficient in the objective function. So coefficients, there are three coefficients that will become constraints in the dual form. So y1 plus 3y2 lesser than or equal to 2. 4y1 plus y2 lesser than or equal to 9. 2y1 plus 2y2 lesser than or equal to 1. And y1, y2 greater than or equal to 0. I'll explain once again. If minimization is there, write maximization in the dual form. See how many constraints are there. That will be equal to the number of variables in the dual form. So 5 and 4 are the RHS value or the constraints here. So 5 and 4, that will become 5y1 plus 4y2. Columns will become row. The sign will change in the dual form. And these coefficient in the objective function will become the RHS in the dual form. Now next step, like a simplex method, convert into a standard form. So maximize z will be equal to 5y1 plus 4y2 subjected to the constraints. See, if you see the previous, there are three constraints. All are having lesser than or equal to inequalities. So whenever you encounter with lesser than or equal to, add a slack variable to it. So add S1, S2, S3 and convert into an equation. Okay, so variables here are Y1, Y2, S1, S2, S3. So you can rewrite your objective function in terms of these variable. Then it will become 5y1 plus 4y2 plus 0s1 plus 0s2 plus 0s3. So the basic variable in the first iterations will be S1, S2, S3, which contribute to a unit matrix. So basic variables are S1, S2, S3, and the coefficients are 0, 0, 0 in the objective function. So variables in this problem are y1, y2, s1, s2, s3. Write the respective coefficients at the top. So these coefficients has to be taken from the objective function. So if you see the objective function, coefficient of y1 is 5, y2 is 4, and s1, s2, s3 are 0. So 5, 4, 0, 0, 0. You see the first equation. So coefficient of y1 is 1, y2 is 3, s1 is 1. There is no s2 and s3 term. So coefficient will be 0 and the constant is equal to 2. 1, 3, 1, 0, 0, 2. If you go through the second equation, it is 4, 1, 0, 1, 0, and the constant is equal to 9. See the third equation, coefficients are 2, 2, 0, 0, 1, and the constant is equal to 1. How to get the z equation? 0 into 1 plus 0 into 4 plus 0 into 2. So anything multiplied by 0 is 0 minus CO value of that column is 5. So it is minus 5. Next column, 0 into 3 plus 0 into 1 plus 0 into 2, 0 minus CO value is 4. So it is minus 4. 0 into 1 plus 0 into 0 plus 0 into 0, that is 0 minus 0 is 0. Again here everything multiplied by 0 minus 0 is 0. Again 0 minus 0 is 0. You see the Z equation row. There are two negative values. In that, you have to select the most negative value, that is minus 5. So this is called the key column. Now get the ratios. Ratio can be calculated by taking the constant divided by the respective element in that column. So 2 divided by 1, 9 divided by 4, 1 divided by 2. In this ratio, you have to select the least positive ratio. You should not consider the negative value nor the zero value. You should consider only the least positive value. Among 2, 2.25 and 0.5, 0.5 is the least positive value. So this becomes my key row. Intersection of key row with key column is called the key element. So this is S3 is the key row, Y1 is the key column, and 2 is called the key element. In the next table, whichever is the column, so y1 will be entering your basic variable table and s3 will be leaving the table. So next table, your basic variable includes s1, s2 and y1. What are the coefficients? 0, 0 and 5. 0, 0 and 5. This remains the same. So you have to make this 2 as 1. So this is row 1, row 2 and row 3. Next iteration it will be R4, R5 and R6. So your R6 will be equal to R3 by 2. So if you divide this by 2, then this value will become 1. So 2 by 2, 1, 2 by 2, 1, 0 by 2, 0, 0 by 2, 0, 1 by 2, half, 1 by 2, half. So this will be the first table. R5. So if you go, this 4 has to become 0 and this 1 also 0. So in the key column, a key element should become the unit element. The other two values or any other values should become 0 in that column. So this 4 and 1 has to become 0. First we will see for 4. That is, what is the operation? R5 will be equal to R2 minus 2R3. R2 minus 2 R3. So 4 minus 2 into 2 is 4, then it is 0. 1 minus 2 into 2 is 4, 1 minus 4 is minus 3. Again 0 minus 0 is 0, 1 minus 0 is 1, 0 minus twice of 1 is minus 2, then 9 minus 2 will be 7. So for R4 it is R1 minus 3 by 2. R1 minus R3 by 2. So R1 is 1 minus 2 by 2 is 1. 1 minus 1 will be 0. Again here 3 minus 2 by 2 is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. Again 1. So same 1 will be retained. Here 0 minus 0 is 0. Again 0 minus 1 by 2 is minus half. Again 2 minus half will be equal to 3 by 2. Now get the Z equation. 0 into 0 plus 0 into 0 plus 5 into 1 is 5 minus 5 is 0. 0, 0, 5 into 1 is 5 minus 4 is 1. Again 0 multiplied by anything is 0 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 0 is 0. Again it is 5 into half is 5 by 2 minus 0 is 5 by 2. If you see the Z equation row, all the values are positive. So is greater than 0 or equal to 0. So none of them is having a negative value. So hence we have reached the optimal solution. According to this solution table, the solution to the dual is given. So if you want to get the solution of the dual, then S1 is 3 by 2, S2 is 7 and Y1 is half. So maximize Z will be equal to 5 into Y1, that is half, plus Y2 value. There is no Y2 term in this table, so Y2 value will be equal to 0. So maximize Z dash will be equal to 2.5. 5 by 2 is 2.5. So in the same table, you have to get the solution to the primal. If you want to get the solution to the primal, then you have to see in S1 column, S2 column, S3 column. What is the value of S1? 0. So that will be equal to X1. X1 is 0, X2 is 0, X3 will be equal to 5 by 2. Okay. So what is the equation of the primal? Minimization Z will be equal to 2x1 plus 9x2 plus x3. x1, x2 values are 0. So plus 5 by 2 will be equal to 2.5. So from the single table, we have got the solution for the dual as well as the primal. For the dual solution, you see the values of the RHS. For the primal, you have to see the solution of for the x1, x2, x3 value under S1, S2 and S3. Thank you.